Hi, Security Sumos. It has been a long time. But recently, and especially because of the COVID pandemic, there have been an increase in scams. We know this. We're not just getting the I'm calling to fix your computer scams. The scams are getting really sophisticated and they're really well thought out. Here's one that I recently received. Maybe you've seen this one, but this one was a first for me. So let's go over to the computer. Okay, so we're over at the computer now. And yeah, just to provide the sort of background, these scammers have my mobile number and they know the network that I'm on, but they don't know details such as my name, etc. So what they do is this, they go to the provider website. So in this case, it's O2, and they enter my mobile number where it says mobile number and select send me a code. Now that action will send me a code to my mobile phone. And just as I've received it, guess who's ringing me? Yep, it's the scammers. They will immediately ring and they'll say that they're from O2 or whatever network you're on, and pretend to proceed, pretend to be from O2, and that for security reasons, you need to tell them what the code is in the text message. Now, this is the point where we have to sort of stop and remember, the first rules of security or the first rules of phishing or the principles. Did I expect this call? Did I have enough time to think about what they are telling me or asking me to do? Now, just going back to it, if you provide that code, so if you give the code to them, they now have access to your account. And guess what? They can order new phones, data packages, SIMs, all sorts. All right. Um, Now the guy on the phone, he was quite adamant, and he's attempted to pressure me to give him the code. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm from O2. You all need to just give me the code." But interestingly, if you read the message from O2, in fact, this is what it says. This is the message that they send you when they send the code. It says security warning. The one-time code you requested will arrive shortly. If someone's calling you and asking for a code, please end the call because they do not work for O2. If you suspect fraud, call us on 202 so we can protect your account. Now, the only thing is, it's a good thing that O2 has done this, but the next text comes in straight after with the code. Yeah, so and as it says, be alert to fraud, never share this code, including with O2 staff. Help us protect your O2 account. To retrieve your My O2 account, enter the code 083656, which is a one-time passcode. It'll never be able to be used again. So I think one thing O2 could do is maybe let that message, sort of come in a bit later. But it's a very clever scam, and quite easy to get caught. So please let your older family know about these scams. Remind them not to panic because you can, as I said, get caught up in it. You've seen the text, they've then called you. It seems legitimate. First thing you'll do, oh yeah, here's the code, and that's it. So maybe as well, what you could do is print up something, for your elderly family members that says, if you've received a call, did I expect this call? Did I have enough time to think about what they're asking me to do? And maybe leave that by the phone or by the computer. But yeah, I also have something. I should have shown it on the on the video actually. That's a helpful reminder for elderly people. If you want a copy of it, just send me a message in the comments. Send me an email, and I'll send a copy over to you. But I hope that helps. And of course, if I come across any other scams, I'll be sure to update. So that's it for now. Take care, Security Sumos.